Oh, speaking of jobs, you have a job now? You start Monday. Ooh. What's your new job? Also, what am I gonna do? I can keep going fishing for catfish. That might be the play. We'll go into the woods, see if that has better catfish. Get flowered. Someone threw some trash on the ground there. Should probably pick it up. It's cold in your cabin? Have a cranberry. I'll solve all your problems. But, like, cranberries being good, like, they're good in baked goods. Like, cranberry muffins, cranberry pancakes. Like, I'm down for those. But, like, just out of the bag, cranberries. Raisins are really good. I like raisins better than I like raisins. Baking and probably icing at a chain cake store. I've always done like baking, but cakes are the thing you have the least experience with, so you're nervous. But job. I mean, if you've done baking in other areas, I think you're going to be fine. Like, baking is all following the recipe. It's all precision. And it kind of depends on your boss and, like, what their priorities are. Rusty spur. Yeehaw. But my wife is also a baker. She makes delicious pastries. Yeah, you've done like breads and muffins and stuff like that. Like you said, Panera. Ooh. You were one Panera's baker. Or does everybody at Panera bake? I think I need a tiger trout. Nice. But like, I'm happy for you. I've known a surprising amount of bakers. And like, cake artist is like one of the few jobs I see like blossom into like full-blown careers, which is crazy. Oh, it's definitely a position overnight. Yeah. Which explains why you'd come to see me. I am the night man. No customers to deal with. Could you just set me up on your phone and bake the night away? Or was that before you met me? Black Tiger, hi. Oh, 100%? Ah, that sounds so good. Honestly, it sounds almost like a dream job for me. It was before you met me, but it was that sort of situation. Yeah. I've had that in tech jobs. I did work for a guy in Singapore once, and I could basically work whatever hours I wanted, because like 8 to 5 doesn't do him any good, so whenever I wanted to, I could work. And I fell into like my natural schedule. I'd wake up at 4 p.m., you know, ready to start the day. Have a shower, go out for dinner breakfast with friends. Then I'd work for a little bit. Get all my stuff done. And then I'd play World of Warcraft until I heard birds chirp outside. And then I'm like, oop, time for bed. And that was just kind of like my natural schedule. Felt good. I don't think I'm ever going to catch a catfish. I feel like the river is misleading. I don't think he's in there. But I did catch some interesting ones. Maybe a bream, maybe a tiger trout. Go check out the community board. The hours were hard, but the job itself was ideal. They moved you... Oop. This is not the way up. They moved you to second shift right after you had to leave for an injury. That sounds miserable. Trying to do that job in a cramped space with customers and coworkers around? Pass. Oh no, I picked up the garbage. I'll have a soda in the middle of the night. Look at me go! This is the first Joja Cola I've ever drank. I was like, 0 downsides? That can't be right. And wake up tomorrow and all my teeth will have fallen out. Catfish. Is there anything else that was special? Just never gonna get it. Is there something I need to finish up the pantry up here? Animal stuff and artisanal stuff. It'll be easy enough. I need to plant an apple tree. I need money. Hard to make money in the winter. You should need that tiger trout? You're pretty sure? I could have swore it said first catch. But it might have been just like the biggest catch. It might have been in like one of these other bundles. Or, there he is. Got him. I already had him. Just don't need him for anything else. One of my favorite... I used to work in a grocery store, and my favorite days were always like the holidays. Everyone else was super stressed, but like at a certain time, like there were 0 customers in the store. I especially liked get the fish in there. Get in there, fishies. I especially like Thanksgiving. Like, yeah, the mornings were super busy, but like after a while, it just like died down to nothing. And so like half your shift is over and you've got like nothing to worry about. Felt so good. What am I doing? Got all these artifacts. Geodes. Stacking aquamarines. Eggies. All the cranberry jellies in the world. Now I've got enough money to fix my things. Fun fact, your first job was in a grocery store bakery? And you started Saturday before Thanksgiving. Oof. Trial by fire. Like, it was rough working up to Thanksgiving. There was one Thanksgiving when I got a customer which is just a lady who didn't read. And, like, I don't blame you for that. Like, nobody reads the terms and services. She ordered, like, a special Thanksgiving meal. The deal is, we didn't cook it for her. Like, you could just order a frozen meal. All you had to do was, like, put it in the oven. But she didn't read that part. So, like, she came up, like, 2 p.m. Like, I'm here for my Thanksgiving meal, and I hand her, like, frozen food. And she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's what it is. It's what it said on the box. He was not happy. He was not happy at all. Ooh. Powder melons seem cool. Tell you what, I'm gonna put golden powder melons in there. I'll make some powder melon wine or jelly, something like that. Robin, hey there, extra wood lying around. Thought maybe you could use it. Take care. But you put like an order out for like 9 million. I gotta get rid of these things. I'm just gonna not hang on to the things that like you find lying around. Like spice berries, sweet peas. I don't need these. Like this will be like real stuff that isn't just rolling around on the floor. I would rather have the money. I think your store did something similar at some point, but blissfully because you were in the bakery, it wasn't your problem. Yeah. I was always friends with the baker, though. At one point, I moved to the deli. By move to, I found an opportunity to extort more money out of the grocery store. So, one day while I was on one of my breaks, the manager came in and they're like, we need someone to fry chicken today. And it's gonna be you. And I'm like, whoa, 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 hold on there, Tiger. I want to be a full-time employee if you're gonna put me in there. And ooh, the look on his face, he was so upset. He was so angry. But you know what he said? He said yes. Which was another fatal mistake, because I was simply angling for in-state tuition in the bayou I moved to, and I needed a full-time job to be considered in-state. And so basically the day I got full-time benefits, I applied for college. So I'm like, thank you for making me a cook. Also, by the way, I can't work during the day. They hated that. They hated that so much. But here's the thing. No job will ever care about your well-being. It's the sad truth. Like, people might. Jobs don't. Jobs don't have feelings. So never feel like you're taking advantage of people. Feel like you're taking advantage of the job. And do that all the time. Highly recommend. Supply shop. Give me a milk pail. Is this a gift? Oh, right. Children hate fruit. I forgot. Dried mushrooms make good money? When you say dried mushrooms make good money, I would need some kind of dehydrator for that, right? Is that a thing? Dehydrator? Mushroom log? Farm computer? Is a dehydrator a thing? Or do I just like throw it in a keg? Put 5 mushrooms in the dehydrator in my mushroom cave. That's a dehydrator? There's a computer in the game now? Yes. Here's what I know. Very little. The farm computer was a reward for something that I think was not like 100% mandatory. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Pull in here. Keep the egg. Need the egg. Pet the kitty. I already pet him once today, didn't I? You haven't played this since at least before 1.6? Yeah, I played it on release, so there's a lot of new things here. Took the mushrooms? Great. I will remember to keep mushrooming over there. I do like money. They will be ready tomorrow. Ooh. I'll keep doing the loop then. Just keep a bunch of mushrooms in my pocket. Hope I don't get pulled over by the police. Pretty sure there's a dehydrator in the game, but then again, you're still in the first year of the game. Yeah, I think I remember a dehydrator, like one you could set up. Okay, first of all, geodes. Frozen tears. The heck is that? Lunarite. Moon rocks. Alright. Now upgrade my axe. Oh, shoot. I needed that to chop trees. Hey, you like a good crocus, right? Hey, I'm hungry. Nom, nom, nom. Hey, kids, do you like mushrooms? They don't like mushrooms. I'll figure out kids eventually. The goth kid likes those mushrooms? Sebastian? Or are we talking about what's-her-face? This looks like some kind of alien magnet. I'll put it up here with those fancy artifacts. This one, however, can go down here. What kind of rewards have I got? Raccoon crow. They like hot chocolate. Well, I don't have hot chocolate. Rusty spur. An old spur that was once attached to a cowboy's boot. People must have been raising animals in this area many generations. What we got over here? A rare disc. A heavy black disc studded with peculiar red stones. When you hold it, you're overwhelmed with a feeling of dread. It's glad I gave it away then. Lunarite. The cratered white orbs form a tight cluster. Yeah. Well, who doesn't, right? Oh man, I could go for some hot chocolate. Let's see. No, I read Secrets of the Legendary Fish. You're blocking the books. Oh, from Gunther. Wow, this library is really becoming great. Thanks for your help. Thanks a bunch. Just read one book every time we visit. We'll get caught up in no time. Sebastian also likes void eggs. And mushrooms? No, the frozen tears. Oh! Sebastian likes frozen tears. Poor Sebastian. I'm very concerned about that ape. Get it? So clever. Not good enough, friends. It's his birthday. And I brought him sadness. Conveniently frozen. Cranberry everybody in here. Thank you. And it's his birthday. Sebastian! Sebastian! He will come out around 6:30. Ain't nobody got time for that. I could keep trying to catch a catfish. I wonder if that's the fish that was like really, really difficult. You know, it's like 90 degrees here, but you're not considering hot chocolate? I've been really into like chocolate covered cherries recently. Haven't been able to find like exactly that at the grocery store. I got some chocolate covered dried raspberries. I got some like cherry Garcia ice cream. And I'm hoping that'll like satisfy my urge. I think I could have found what I was looking for at the store, but I was with kids. And I can't buy like a bunch of candy around kids without, you know, having to buy a bunch more candy for them. Chocolate cherry is a top tier combo. Made chocolate cherry muffins recently. So good. That sounds so good. There's really something special about the chocolate cherry combo. At least like the maraschino cherries, you know, like the really, really sweet ones. Because if you get like normal sour berries or sour cherries, they're not going to do it. You need like that sweet, juicy burst, but also the weird skin texture. I don't know how to describe it. There's something special about like cherry skin. Is that weird? Am I weird? But like, you know, grape skin's not that great. Like, it doesn't peel as much. I can't think of an appealing way to describe it. It's something about like the way the skin kind of deflates on a cherry. You don't do maraschino cherries, but like dark sweet cherries. That's probably what I meant. Like too many maraschino cherries are a bad thing, but like they were the only cherries to come to mind when I thought sweet. When I was a kid, my grandma had a cherry tree and it was only like extremely sour cherries. And so like when I think sweet, I think like maraschino because like that's what I could find in my tiny village. My favorite fruit, probably raspberries. There's a lot of nostalgia around that one too. When I was young, the neighbor girl had raspberry bushes. We would eat them all. It was great. Growing up, you had an apple orchard in the backyard. That's pretty intense. Like a full-on orchard? Not just like one tree? Whoa. See, that's probably the catfish. Like, the only reason I'm not catching him... Ooh. Time to gift... What's-his-face some tears. Just walk up and sucker punch him. You hit him right in the nose, he'll cry. There you are. Oh, really? Wasn't expecting this. Looks great. Thank you. That's right. I only sat outside your house for 5 hours, not creepy. But a whole orchard. That's awesome. I've always had like one various like fruit tree or something around. Had a neighbor with a peach tree. That was pretty nice. My neighbor now is a horticulture professor. Every now and then I get some like really fresh fruit or some really cool seeds. So I could theoretically grow my own stuff. Alright, hang on. Give me the coal. Give me the powder melon. And you know what? Cactus. Fancy. Oh, right. I gotta donate the large egg. Kind of a big deal. Fish. Fossil river jelly is actually worth money if I recall. Or the crocus. Yeah, I need more algae. Raccoon goes in here. There. Whew. You made it. Hi, Sleeper. How are you doing? You have a grapevine that you take care of on your fence? Nice. Let's see. Oh, you have a grapeyard in your vine when you were a kid? So good. Even if they did have seeds? I've never had seeded grapes, I'm now realizing. Like, I've only ever had, like, mutant seedless grapes from the grocery store. Am I missing out? How are we loving this so far? We are loving this. At first, I think we started out rough because I cared too much. Large egg. I've already donated a large egg. If I put the large egg in the mayonnaise thing, do I get large mayo?